Before you start watching this video, I would like to warn you of these 4 things: superior logic, critical thinking, wisdom, and truth. If you are allergic to those 4 things, kindly do not watch this video, because I'm about to challenge your primitive thinking and your dishonesty. So kindly do not watch this video if you are allergic to those 4 things. Apparently, I have heard our political leaders and our bishops and pastors siding with apartheid Israeli in this war of Israeli-Palestinian war. Now, I'm a bit disappointed to know that you are doing things out of ignorance because you believe Israel is a chosen nation, and so they have a right to do everything they want, including colonization, including killing women and children and civilians, including bombing refugee camps, including killing innocent people. I am so disappointed with my fellow Kenyans. We always behave as if we are so exceptional when it comes to matters of colonization, imperialism, neo-colonialism, and racism. They are treating Palestinians the same way they treated us 60 years before we attained our independence. Whatever they are doing today is what they were doing to our people. We are not exceptional to these atrocities that are being committed by these colonial masters. The same thing they are doing to Palestinians, it's what they were doing to Kenyans. They took our land. They have already taken Palestinian land. They were killing our people. So we must stop, and especially our pastors. And you took zero action when we were being colonized. You did nothing to decolonize our people. In fact, those churches were being used as a tool to brainwash our people so that we can continue to be subject to our colonial masters. So when we are talking of issues of freedom and rights, you have no authority, you have no integrity to participate in this, because you have been used to terrorize our people, to brainwash our people. And so we must talk the truth today. So if you are not ready to receive this truth, you can jump. But I will speak the truth. When our colonial masters were intimidating the people of Niger, we never heard of our president saying a word. He never fought for them. He never spoke a word that will lead to their deliberation. But when they took the territory by themselves, he was the first one to criticize that act, because his masters was chased away of Niger. The people of Niger have the same right for education, to live a life. They have a right to electricity. They have a right to enjoy their mineral resources. But when they were being intimidated and oppressed and their mineral resources were stolen, we never heard of President Ruto saying a word. But when the colonizer was taken out of their territory, he was the first one to criticize that. So we must agree that at some time we have disappointed Africa. At some times we have behaved like white black people. At some times we have betrayed our motherland, Africa, because we have taken our people and we have not listened to our people. And we have, my good people, we do not share the same values with an apartheid Israeli. Kenyans, we don't kill children. We do not kill civilians. We cannot kill women while they are delivering in their labor ward. We do not share the same the same values with Israeli. Israeli have been summoned by ICC to cease fire, but they are still killing people, bombarding people in refugee camps, hopeless Palestinians. They are just being killed. They are denying children their lives to live and to have education and to have their mothers and fathers. They are denying mothers to raise their own children. We do not share values with Israeli. I have seen they have taken down the flag of South Africa. I still wonder why they still raise our flag there. We are not proud to see our flag being raised by the apartheid government. I am still disappointed to see that every day here in Kenya we have an Israeli apartheid flag being raised in our soil, while we don't share the same values with Israeli. Right now, if I was the one to be asked, and if we were to follow the truth, there is no need of having Israeli ambassador in our country. We do not share the same values with them. Neither do we need America in this country, because they are the ones sponsoring this war. Our president have gone to Israeli, that apartheid regime, and he have been requested to take 10,000 workers there. You want to tell me, Kenyans, that you are going to replace your Palestinian brothers who have been killed? They have killed their own workers, and now they want you people to go and replace those that they have killed. It can't be correct. That is why Kenyans, we must stand, because we are not exceptional when it comes to matter of colonization. We are not exceptional when it comes to matters of imperialism. We are not exceptional when it comes to matters of neo-colonialism. The same way they are treating them, they can treat us the same way. They have done it before and they can do it. They have not even apologized to us over the atrocities that they committed when they were intimidating our people. That is why, as Kenyans, we need to stand and call our beloved president into order. We have no problem with our president, but we must tell him that we have our priorities. We have those things that we consider first. We cannot sell our integrity, our dignity, our values because of 10,000 jobs. We cannot do that. That will not happen. No, Kenya is supposed to leave this country to go and replace our Palestinian brothers who have been killed. Why do you think that you are exceptional? Let me tell you, if today America and Israel and those Western countries, if they don't have access to Kenya, if they don't have access to our policies, you will be demonized the same way they have demonized Palestinians. You will be demonized the same way they demonized Muammar Gaddafi. You are not exceptional. That is why I am calling you to stand into your feet and to say no to Israeli embassy in this country. They must shut their embassy and go back to their country, and they must send us our ambassador. We want our... They must cease fire. They must cease fire and take accountability of the things they have done, which is against the law, and take accountability of the crimes they have committed. They are the one escalating a war among our people in DRC Congo. They are the same people. They are the same people that have been sponsoring terrorist groups in those areas. Where do they get those guns? Who give them the money to keep on fighting? We know they must keep destabilizing peace in those areas so that they can continue stealing our minerals. Kenyans, we must come to our senses. This is a serious matter and it must be treated with all seriousness.